What does that mean?
Different or differentiation.
The difference between things. So we use it in terms of talking about Martin Luther King. We're talking about in social places, discrimination. But we also use it to show differences between things. So for example, look in the back room and you will see curtains. Can you see them in the back?
Yeah.
Look, take a look. What color are they?
Green.
Are they both the same color?
Yeah. No.
Blue.
One short one and tall one.
Light green and dark green.
Yes. So we would say, I can discriminate between the two colors to show a difference. That's a good thing. But in social situations, discrimination was a thing that the U.S. had as a problem. So, when I grew up, I was born in 1944, and at that time there was, in many places, there was discrimination about where you could live, depending on what you looked like. Not in terms of how much you can pay, but what you look like. So that down here,
Segregation.
education. At one time in the U.S., and especially in the South, if you were a person of color, you go to this school. If you were white, you go to this school. Restaurant. You could not go to the same restaurant. Discrimination. Riding on the bus. And we haven't talked about a person, a famous person, another one. Her name is Rosa Parks. And at one time, people of color, black people, had to sit in the back. And they had to get up and move to the back if a white person came on. So people, this woman, Rosa Parks, said, no, I'm not moving. And she was arrested and sent to jail. And that's a longer story with that, but it was very, very cruel and mean to many people. Where could you live? Which house could you live in? What city? What town? So that's this one, discrimination and segregation. One group here, one group here. Segregation.
Equal rights.
Equal rights. What does that mean?
All rights.
All people the same. Rights for people, all the same. No matter what you look like, your religion, all the same. What country you're from.
In employment.
Equal rights in
Education.
jobs, employment, education, housing, public services like riding on the bus, riding on the train. So there are many stories that I can tell you about how things were, Martin Luther King said, this is not right. It is not proper. We need to do something to make rights equal. I got a few more words up here before I go on.
Peaceful. Non-violence. Protect.
What does that mean?
Peaceful equal freedom.
What does peaceful mean?
Freedom.
No fighting. So peaceful protest is not fighting, but not moving. So peaceful protests were people going into restaurants. The restaurant would say, "I'm not going to give you any food." And people would go in anyway and sit at the counter, and other people would come up and boom, hit them in the head, kick them. And what did they do? Turn the other cheek. Have you heard that expression? Turn the other cheek. It's an old Bible. It's from the Bible that at least I'm familiar with. It means when someone harms you, don't harm back, but wait. Turn the other cheek. Question?
Question. In this country, many of the black person, men and women is too much big. Why? But it's reason size big.
Well, it depends on where they're from. Size, many people from Bangladesh, small.
Small size.
But I know some Bengalis like this. So many people, black people, are not big, small. It's just that we see them. You may notice them more. Sometimes people get big because they eat a lot. Non-peaceful, non-violent protest. Martin Luther King studied a man from India. Who do you think that was? A man from India.
Protest.
Who was it? It's a little bit of history. India was controlled a colony of England. And a man in India helped them to become independent. Gandhi. Do we know Gandhi?
Yeah, Mahatma Gandhi.
Mahatma Gandhi. His philosophy was
Non-violent. Protest.
protest, non-violent protest. Not with guns, but don't move. Stop working. Don't do it. Non-violence. So then the other word I have up here,
Mahatma Gandhi killed by
Assassination.
assassination.
Nation.
What is assassination?
Political.
A political killing. So if someone kills someone, we say it's called murder. You know the word murder? But if it's a political person, like a king, like a president, like a famous person, it's called assassination. So Gandhi was assassinated. Martin Luther King, assassinated.
JFK.
Assassinated. We have many, many important people that get killed for political reasons. Assassination. So those of you who are talking to me, some of you were mentioning yesterday about the political situation in Bangladesh, and before that in India, many, many people assassinated. In Yemen, many political people assassinated. So, we want to read about him, and we'll read this story. This is a classic picture of him. So let's, we'll start, Shajajur, start us off. Read here today.
Martin Luther King, Jr.
Wait, Junior. We see JR, but we say Junior.
Martin Luther King, Jr. was a black
Clergyman. Clergyman. Clergyman.
clergyman from Atlanta, Georgia.
Wait. Atlanta, Georgia. City and state. Notice a comma.
When King was a
Child.
child, we learned that black people and white people did not mix in public places. Black people sat in different parts of restaurants and movie theaters. Black people sat at the back
At the
of the bus.
back of the bus.
Back of the bus. Black and white children went to different schools. This kind of separation is called segregation.
Segregation. Segregation. Next one, Abdul.
He loved to study. He was a good student in medical college at a young age. He was only 15 years old when he finished college. He began to fight segregation. He didn't believe in violence. He believed in peace. He
Peace.
helped the peace.
Peace. Yeah.
He helped black people to protest in peace. They went on marches in peace.
Very good. Oscar. King, also the third paragraph. Yeah.
King also wanted
Equality.
equality for everybody. He wanted black and white men and women to have an equal change in the
Chance, equal chance.
equal chance in the United States has it,
No, this,
this is called the civil rights movement. In 1963, King was the
leader,
leader of the civil rights march in Washington, D.C.
yeah, keep going, finish. Thousands
Thousands of people
listen,
listen to his famous
speech.
speech. And
It begins,
I have a dream.
I have a dream.
I have a
This is a very famous speech in history. Notice that word there, listened. You see the T,
Fine.
it's silent. So you say listened, not listened. Yeah. There's a few words that are like that in English. So when it says here, thousands of people, they should change that to millions of people. Many people have heard that speech. By 1963, Martin Luther King had already come to Detroit and spoke downtown in Detroit with a huge, huge number of people that came to hear him speak and march with him.
He said, I have a dream.
Yes. What was the dream? What is his dream? What was his dream?
Dreams, protest, black and white, equality.
Equality, freedom and equality for all people. Black people, white people, people from other countries, men and women. So we have to remember that discrimination affected many people. So we have to think back to this time when he was around in the early 1960s. Things were beginning to change in the United States. Many people watched television. When I was, I think, 9 years old, my family got a television. Before that, no. So when you have television, you see things maybe you can't see. You can see the news. And the television news would show people being beaten up unfairly. And people would say, this is not right. So times were changing and people became aware. When we think about how you decided to come to Hamtramck, there's a history there. People came to Hamtramck because other people came to Hamtramck and said, good place to live. So in many cases, this all has to do with the automobile industry. Remember the automobile industry? Ford Motor Company, General Motors, Chrysler, and many people came to Dearborn. Do we know Dearborn? When you think of Dearborn, who do you think of that lives in Dearborn? What group of people? What? In Dearborn? Some. 20 years ago, if I wanted Arabic dinner, Arabic food, where would I go? Dearborn. Hamtramck? No restaurants. No Arabic restaurants. I should say 30 years ago, more like it. In Dearborn, Arabic people moved to Dearborn. Why? Why?
Arabic food.
Did they come for the food? In order to buy the food, you have to have a job. Money. Where did they get money?
Big business. Bar.
Cars. They worked in the Ford Motor Company in Dearborn. Yes. But in the early time in Dearborn, if you were Arabic, you have to live over there. You can't live here. You have to live over there. Today, it's not like that. Why? Because of people like Martin Luther King, who said equal rights.
Equal rights.
And today, in Dearborn, the mayor of Dearborn is who? Arabic man. In Hamtramck, the mayor of Hamtramck is
No.
what? A Yemeni. Yes. At one time, no, that could not be. So even though he was fighting at that time for equal rights, mostly for black people, but it was for all people. So he has had a big impact on our life. That last paragraph, Shamina. Wait, what? Before we start, question.
For babies and so on.
We have what?
Coffee? Or tea?
Will that help you? I'll see if I can get some for you.
Come on, let's speak.
Okay, well,
We hold this right and take some tea.
I'll find a cup for you. Let's finish this.
In 1964, Martin Luther King was the
Wait.
Junior was the youngest person to get the Nobel Peace Prize. This award is for people who try to make peace in the world. In 1968, an
Assassin.
King. He was only 39 years old. His birthday, January 15, is a national holiday in the United States.
So I said he was in his 40s, but he was 39. My mistake. Did you do the back? Okay. Now let me get something for this gentleman. And there's another one. We're going to do this one also. While I'm doing that, we're going to read the short one first and then the long one. Extra? Extra one? One? You got it. Okay. Cream and sugar? Maybe. I don't know if we have cream and sugar. Pardon? So they don't like us, but it's for the employees, yeah.
Please.
this page for submit.
Okay.
And then this page, the junk. Sama,
Speak English.
তুমি তাইলে ফোন দিয়ে জিজ্ঞেস কর না তোমার আত্মীয় না আমারে সোমবারে ফোন দিয়ে বলছেন তার লাগে খাবো সেটা কালকে কালকে এনা পায় বলছেন তাই না এটা না dan kita minta besok.
Driving lesson. Oh, tayo driving itu.
সামনে সপ্তাহে বলছি আমি মনে হয় জামাই অসুস্থ আমি বলে গেছি আমাকে ডাক্তার হয়েছিল হ্যাঁ আমি সময় বলা আছে আজকে দেখা যায় দিল না পারবি না ভাই
Ya Allah.
Apply Google Studio.
Sombare kita jauh bangga di
Ya.
aku tuh
Ya.
sama sombare jauh bangga
Ya.
Sorry deh.
Habiba some problem
Monday is school closed.
Tuesday open
Tuesday.
I am saying that to you. I am saying that to you. Yeah.
Powdered cream.
Thank you so much.
I should bring in my own coffee pot.
Okay, Dani. Nasıl oldu nasıl?
kita dah harus sama
Orkak tuh ya.
dulu sih
Now because
dia dah
kitchen we do some cream and it is 50% me and 50 she. Senin yaptığın ya. 1000 lira. 사실 스테이지 3 모르는
진짜 또 멋지다. 오늘도 원래 기자를 하고
This kitchen is not set up for coffee. Otherwise, I'd make coffee for everyone. So let's take a look here and just a little practice reading. Same information, but a little extra. So let's go on. We'll each do a paragraph reading on this side. Okay?
Yeah.
Next one.
Martin later went Julia Wolfsburg and Georgia in 1929.
Excellent.
He was a good student and went to college to become a preacher.
A preacher.
A preacher.
What is a preacher?
He went on the
Wait.
become
Preacher. Clergyman.
Religious.
religious man.
Religious.
He went on to become a great speaker and a famous American leader.
Famous. Or U.S. just famous. Two sounds. Famous. Okay.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was one of the main leaders of the civil rights movement. Civil rights are rights that should belong to all of the citizens of the country. The civil rights movement in the 1960s focused mainly on equal rights for African Americans. Dr. King worked to make things equal for people regardless of their race or color of their skin.
Very good. Next one.
Dr. King was a minister. He made many speeches sermons in his church about what was and was not fair.
Fair.
His speeches helped many people to understand this issue.
Minister. He was a reverend. He was a minister. He was a clergyman. So we had another word here: preacher, reverend, minister. These are all terms for titles of a person in the clergy. Next one. Yeah.
Dr. King believed that it was important for fight for what was right without using violence. The non-violent protest that Dr. King organized and in which he participated, including marches and sit-ins, where people would sit in an area where something bad had happened and they would not do anything, but they would not leave. Persuaded many Americans that the civil rights movement was right.
Very good. Next one. Farhana.
Although Dr. King was a powerful leader and had many followers, not everybody liked him. Some people even hated him or thought he was dangerous. He was a senator,
Wait. Assassinated.
Assassinated.
Yeah.
Or murder in Tennessee in 1968. He is buried at the King Center in Atlanta, Georgia.
Very good. And back up here, Shazza John.
Luther King is remembered for his famous speeches, for his strong principles, and for his tireless work for equality and peace. He is more
Honored.
honored in the United States every year in January. A national holiday called Martin Luther King Jr. Day is celebrated on the third Monday in January.
Third Monday in January will be next Monday.
Yeah.
And so Michigan celebrates that. Okay, let's go to the other side, which is a little bit longer. Just practice our reading. Okay, Oscar, this side. Or Abdul, then Oscar. Yeah.
Civil rights biography, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Wait. What is a biography? Biography.
Life.
For everything for men,
The story of a person, their life. It's not made up. It's true information. Biography. When a person writes a story of themselves, it's called an autobiography. Okay. Biography, autobiography. Go ahead.
is available any history about Martin Luther in this life?
Yes.
Can you bring it?
Yeah, you can, after class, you can go look. Yeah. All right, maybe I can bring some things together for us to look at too, but
Every January, schools and many government offices close down to honor the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Students appreciate Martin Luther King Day and many other holidays, mostly because they give a break from school. However, there is a deeper reason to be thankful on MLK, that is Martin Luther King Day. Let's look at King's inspirational character, accomplishments, and the ways in which he improved our country and our lives.
very good. Now, Oscar. Yeah, they're born on
January 15, 1929. It was the
third generation.
third generation of man and has family to third
Graduate.
graduate with
Honor.
honor from
Morehouse.
Morehouse College. He
Distinguished himself.
for his
Academic.
and
Theological.
theological
Excellence.
excellent and
Roser.
greater
Theological
theological
Seminary.
seminary in
Pennsylvania. Another state. Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, and there was
Earn.
has
Doctorate.
Doctor from Boston University. He met and
Married.
married
Coretta
Greta
Scott
Scott Winslow and Phoebe
together
together
raised
raised
two daughters.
two daughters and two sons. Become the first
Pastor,
pastor of the
Baptist,
Baptist Church in North
Montgomery, Alabama,
Alabama in 1954.
1954. So let's take a look at a few words in here. Third generation. What does that mean?
I am second generation. My son is third generation.
Third generation, going back. So third generation is 3 back. Okay, person, father, grandfather. 3 generations. Another word here, graduate with honor. What does that mean?
Hi.
High level. Yes. A good student. Good grades. So when it says he distinguished himself, it means this person is special in his studies. This word in here, theological. Theological. What does that mean? Theology. A person who studies religion, that's theology. Religion, study of religion is theology. Another word in here, daughter. Look at that word. You see it? Daughter.
Daughters.
Where is it? He had 2 daughters and 2 sons. Can you find? Yeah. Daughters. Daughters, very good. Pastor. What is a pastor?
Religious person.
But we have reverend, clergyman, but we also have the leader of the church is called the pastor. So that's the religious person leader. Like many people are religious in the church, but this one is the head of the group. The leader. Third paragraph, Shamina.
Upset by the unrest why African Americans were
Treated.
He decided to become activity involved in fighting for controversy that he was extreme members of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored people. Often known today by the AACP.
You will often see that referred to as NAACP.
NAACP.
2 A's, yeah. Or NAACP.
When Rosa Parks was arrested in 1955 for refusing to give up her bus seat to a white passenger, he was asked to be the leader for a
Nonviolent.
Listed 382 days. Being spirit of dangerous attack on the shores his home and his family being never lost his faith or his determination.
Determination.
Determination, very good.
He was successful in enjoying the station of place on public
Transportation.
transportation and making the whole nation
Whole nation.
or nation the whole nation aware
Aware.
of the need for civil rights reform.
Yes. So remember, people now watching on television is happening. So you could be in your living room and turn on the news and you see people being attacked by dogs, being smacked around, hit by the police, stomped on. And people said, no, stop. Next one. Wait, question.
Roshan was a male
Woman, Rosa.
Rosa.
Next paragraph, elected.
Elected as the president of the Southern Christian
Leadership.
Conference. King used the beautiful
Peaceful. No, peaceful.
Peaceful methods of another important
Important.
human
Human
rights
activist.
activist.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Mahatma
Gandhi.
Gandhi combined with his one Christian
Faith.
faith to promote equal rights for people of all
Races.
He
Traveled.
traveled around to the country, giving over 2,500 speeches and writing articles and books. He
Organized opportunities
for African Americans to register to vote.
What does that mean, to register?
Is whom
Means to sign up.
sign up.
Yes, to register.
Yes.
So when you came to class, you went to Horizon last fall and you sign up for class. You register.
Yeah.
So in order to vote, you have to go to Secretary of State and register. But today, you go to Secretary of State and you are a citizen, good. They don't say, what color are you? What religion are you? No, they can't do that. One time, yes.
There is no difference between men and black and white this time.
Now,
No.
there was once.
No. There is a problem in Saudi Arabia. And in
Many
our
countries.
Our country also.
So you need a civil rights leader to change things. Next paragraph. Well,
Dr. King's most famous speech was in front of 250,000 people who gathered after a baseball match in Washington, D.C. In his speech, King spoke of his dream that his descendant
descendants
would one day live in a world where they would be judged by their
Would be judged.
accomplishment rather than by the color of their skin. His inspirational words are still some of the most quoted today. He met with President John Kennedy and Lyndon B. Johnson. His work caused him to be arrested by some and honored by others. When King was got 35 years old, he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. He donated the money earned from the prize right back into the fight for civil rights.
So that means he gave the money back to use it for something else. Didn't keep it for himself. Accomplishments. That word up there, ACCOM, accomplishments. That means what you have done. To show that you have done something. Those are your accomplishments. The word that's before that is descendant. Remember we talked about generations? Descendants are going the other way. So my descendants are my children and grandchildren. Descendants. Family that comes from you. There was another one here. Oh, John F. Kennedy, JFK, and it says here, next to that, Lyndon B. Johnson. Lyndon B. Johnson. You see that? It's another president. When he was killed, assassinated, the vice president took his job. That was Lyndon B. Johnson. So he finished his term and then was elected again. LBJ, very famous president. Last paragraph.
Had Dr. King been able to
Live out.
his full life, there is no doubt he would have continued to be for us of shame for civil rights. Unfortunately, his life was cut short by an assistant bullet. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. died on April 4, 1968 in
Memphis,
Tennessee, where he was prepared to lead another protest march for the rights of workers who were being treated unfairly. Each January, we celebrate his birthday in order to honor his dream and remember all that he did to protect the rights of the people of the United States.
So that's a little introduction to a very famous person in U.S. history. We'll talk more about in February is History Month, so we will discuss more about his life and the life of Rosa Parks and other people that have been very active in civil rights movement. So there are many people that have been active in civil rights movement for groups of people and just people in general. Women's rights. So we have to remember that my grandmother was not, until she was about 45 years old, she could not vote. Why? She was a citizen. She was born in U.S. Why? Grandmother.
Because she's women?
She was a woman. Yes. Until I think it was 1920, in U.S., women could not vote. We have to remember that in many parts of the U.S., if you were black you could not vote. They would not let you register. You would go to the place to register, and you would come out and your car would be smashed. Or they would come to your house and burn a cross on your yard and scare you or beat you up, and in some cases even kill you. The United States has a long history of problems with this word, discrimination. So we have to remember that at one time, before the Civil War, the United States had slavery. So people had to work. You don't pay them, you own them, you can buy them and sell them like a used car. So its history is always moving. So, a lot of information. Well, moving right on ahead. I don't want to go back to the map today. You all got the map yesterday?
Yeah.
US? We'll wait till next week to do that because we won't have enough time to go into it. A little bit of
I did not come to school yesterday.
pardon?
I did not come to school.
I'll get it to you. Which one do I have? I think this one. This is about you. In complete sentence. I want a sentence, not a yes, no.
Yeah,
Whole sentence.
Just a minute, time. You will find all the house or apartment. One room, large, bigger than garden.
Two phones. You have this one? Try this one. Page 141. Answer it in a whole sentence. So number one, did you, this is about your childhood. Did you live in the city in your childhood when you were? So if it's yes, you would say, yes, I did. If it's no, you would say, no, I didn't. Whole thing. Is anyone else here that was not here yesterday? Just one? Were you here yesterday? No, you were not here yesterday. So I need three. you get one yesterday? Did you get one
No. Yesterday.
yesterday?
Absent.
Did you get one yesterday?
No.
No, I
Didn't I?
no, I didn't. Yes. Do you need one?
Yes.
Yes, I.
I do.
Yes, I do.
زي ما قلت فضلت أسأل قالت مين ليش عشان أتأكد قالت خلاص فضلت أتأكد إيش عشان مسكتها كنت تقريبا مش
Okay, let's take a look here. Run through this. So let's take a look here and let's go around. I think we left, who was next? Ruby? Number 1. Ruba?
Did you live in the city? Yes, I did.
Very good. Number 2. Now each person's going to have a different answer. But for Hannah, number 2.
Did you live in the country? Yes, I did.
Okay. Number 3, back up here. Abdul, number 3.
Did you own a house or an apartment? Yes.
Now this is a or.
Yes.
Did your family own a house or an apartment?
The house.
No,
Yes.
my
Yes.
family owned it.
Yes, sir.
What did you have?
Yes. I.
Not I. Did your family?
Yeah.
We are. We.
We. Yes.
We can.
Yes, we did. Or
We are.
We
We are.
did.
We have a.
yes, we did. Or no, we.
They did it.
Yes,
Did.
we did.
Yes. So because it's saying your family, that's plural. So you respond we. Yeah. Yeah. Number 4, Oscar.
Your home was.
Yes.
It was.
Yes, it was.
It was.
Yes. This is where you would use the was and were instead of the did. Yeah. Number 5, Shamina.
Did your grandparents live with you? Yes, they did.
Yes, they did. Number 6,
Did you have a yacht? Yes, I did.
okay.
Yeah, it did. Yes.
Yes, we did. Yes, I did. Did you? Yeah. Number 7,
Did you have a garden? What kind? Yes, I did. Small base.
what kind?
Small base. Small.
Small garden. Okay.
Did you raise any animals? No, I didn't.
Raise.
Raise any animals? No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. Number 9, Ruba.
Did you live near town? Yes, I did.
Okay. Okay. Farhana.
Were your neighbors friendly? Yes, they were.
Very good. Okay. Abdul.
Was your neighbor safe? Yes, they were safe.
Yes.
It was.
Was your neighborhood safe?
Yes,
Yes.
they was.
It was.
They were.
Neighborhood.
Yes, it was.
It.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah,
It was. Okay. Last one, Oscar.
Did you work your learn at night? Yeah, yes, yes, I did. Yes, I do.
Okay. No, this is yes, I did. So, did you lock your doors at night? Many of my students that I've had from Yemen, they lived where their family, their big aunts, uncles would all be in the same group of buildings, and sometimes a yard in the center. Was yours like that? No?
I didn't like it.
You,
I didn't like it.
you, di-
Yes,
yes it was?
but I didn't like it.
You didn't like it? Yes it was, but I didn't like it. You know, it's interesting, when it said, did you live in a city? Okay, and did everyone say yes? Did you all grow up in a city?
Yes.
Okay. Everyone?
Yes.
Google Earth.
Me? No.
In village.
I lived in the country. So you want to visit your neighbor? 15 minutes to neighbor's house. So farms. So it's very different for those of you that lived in the city. And was your city like Hamtramck,
Yes.
where you grew up? But was it like Hamtramck? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes?
No.
No? What kind of city would you like to live in?
Right now.
Yes. That's not a city.
Los Angeles.
You want to live in a big city like Los Angeles. Why?
Wonderful and big place.
A big what?
Place.
A big house?
Yes, and place.
You want to live in a big house in California. Sweet. Anyone want to live in an apartment in New York City?
Very
No?
Small. Very small.
Gustav, bring this back. When? When?
Guy.
Tuesday. Tuesday. And be safe, drive carefully, take care of that Buick. Do you know, how did Buick get his name? Buick was a man. A man like Henry Ford, and he built a car about the same time. And it still has his name on it, but it's part of General Motors.
And for his name, for me.
They kept his name, Buick.
And for
Ford kept its name. I drive Toyota. That was a man.
yes.
Toyota is a family name.
And
Toyota.
Chrysler.
Chrysler, man. Family. Have a good weekend. I hope you get, are you awake enough to drive? Friend is speaking. Go get some sleep. Question?
Bisa berdua kali ya isi.